Hello Pokemon fans, Raspy here with Pokemon X, Y, and Z episode 28. This is season 18 of the Pokemon series. And wow, an amazing episode right off the bat. There will be spoilers in this review, but oh man, this was an amazing episode. There was character development, there was action, there was history, background, more shipping. It was everything you want and expect from the Pokemon series. This is probably my favorite episode ever as far as non-battle episodes go. This is my favorite non-battle plot episode. Just so much happened in this episode. So we're going to go over it from the beginning. And in the beginning, we get a big Amore shipping moment. Now, when I say big Amore shipping moment, I don't mean confession. There's nothing like that, so don't turn away if you want to see it for yourself. It's an interesting scene nonetheless, though, because this is the first time Ash and Serena have a fight. And that is a big step for Serena. Because up until now, she's been kind of like, oh yeah, Ash has been a jerk, kind of ignoring her feelings and stuff. And it's kind of made me want to punch Ash in the face a few times. I'll admit it. I've kind of wanted to punch Ash in the face a few times for being such a big doofus. But then all of a sudden, Serena's like, you know what? Fine. After Ash just gets mad at her for not leaving him alone, he's kind of being all salty and just like, don't like you. Just go away. I just want to be alone. And then she just pelts him in the face with that snowball. And he looks at her and he does it again and again. And she leaves. She's mad at him. Go girl. He is he deserved that. Ash has been just such... Oh man, Ash has made me mad this entire series with how dense he is. But Serena just drills into his head. He's like, you know what, Ash? You've been a jerk. You've been a jerk. I'm sick and tired of this. Just snowball in the face. Go lie down and think about it. And leaves him. Goes back and just well, Ash realizes something. He's like, yeah. So he gets up and he goes. He's got a plan now. He's got a plan of action. He realizes he needs to do something. And of course, we found out Greninja's in the woods too, but what do we expect? So then Serena goes back, and then Bonnie's like, oh boy. And then Bonnie and Pikachu are like, come on, Serena. And they're like, his Pokemon are like, let's train. Let's get ready. So Ash. But then Serena, as Serena, she can't stay mad at Ash forever. I mean, she's still upset at him, but she's not going to leave him to die out there. So she goes out to get Ash. She's like, let's go get Ash. So they all go out. She brings her Firefox thing. Awesome. Probably the best starter from Kalos. And she goes out there to go get Ash. And it's like, okay, we're going to go get Ash. And yeah, but I wish I could talk this entire episode about that fight with Serena. I think I'll talk about this whole arc, and then I'll do a takeaway on it. Maybe on a separate review, because I could literally spend an hour talking about this. But anyway, she goes on, they don't find Ash, they're getting worried, and then Pikachu gets separated. And then Team Rocket does probably the first time I've ever seen them do this ever. They're just like, yeah, we don't want you, Pikachu. What? They're like, poor Pikachu, you're too weak. We don't want a weak Pikachu. I mean, they're just like, stupid Pikachu, leave Pikachu alone. And it's like, oh my gosh, they don't want Pikachu. What? That's been their goal for forever. And and they just kind of leave Pikachu alone. And everyone comes and Pikachu's like, ugh. So of course, Ash, and the gang separately, of course, have to go in a little alcove to wait. Then Ash, being Ash, sees some Pokemon. He's like, oh, come in here, guys. And then he remembers something. He remembers back in his childhood how one time, he was in the rain, and then he helped some Pokemon, and that was when he realized he wanted to be with Pokemon. And wow, just that realization, just that is a wake-up call to Ash. That's what I think set him straight. That's the thing that I think Ash has been kind of starting to pull away from. He's been kind of forgetting that as he's gotten more powerful. So he remembered his mission. He remembered why he does Pokemon. And then now he's ready to go back to action. So with the help of Mega Greninja and he just, just like, boom, he sees Greninja, let's do this, bam, instant big Mega Evolution. They're completely in sync, no stress, boom, get it done. They have got this Mega Evolution thing down pat. Wow. Props to you, Ash. You found your mission, you found what motivates you, you found what made Froakie want to go with you. Everything is back where it needs to be, and we are ready for the league. And it was just so amazing to see that happen, and then, just so excited to see what's going to happen in the future with Ash going to see that big, like, relic thing. Wow, just so united, so ready to go, and then Team Rocket comes, of course, Pikachu blasts them away, and, they were actually more interested in Greninja at this point. Like, wow, So Team Rocket gets blasted away, and they're like, oh, Pikachu's powerful again. So, okay, we have the Pikachu plot restored, obviously. Thank you. But then there's this problem of, what is going on here? It's just this, Ash comes back, and then, it just, he forgives Serena, and then, he forgives Serena, they're like, oh, I deserved it, and like, blah, 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 yeah, you did the right thing. I don't think he, like, he didn't do exactly that way, but he's like, Serena, it's okay. But it just, I wish, I mean, I give this, I just wish they'd gone further with this. Like, I mean, come on, Serena, he's been a jerk to you all season, and you're just like, yeah, oh yeah, it's fine, Ash. Really, Serena? Really? It boggles the mind how forgiving you are, Serena. I mean, I guess love is forgiveness, love is patient, love is kind, but sometimes it's too kind for the pained viewer, and the pained viewer in this case would be me. Okay, so now that I've unpacked the episode for you, it looks like we're going to have an amazing defeat of Wulfric, and looks like a new league is getting built right in Lumiose City, and things are going to be awesome. I am thinking we are ready for the league. Ash is ready for the league. Ash is ready to beat Wulfric. Wulfric looks like he's going to take on Ash on full personality with his Mega Abomasnow. Things are going to be awesome. But we have a little issue here. There's one little tiny minuscule issue. And that tiny minuscule kind of maybe issue is the fact that Serena and Ash are still not together. Man, that is annoying. I mean, I knew that there wouldn't be a confession. I knew that we wouldn't see a big thing like that. But the fact that it hasn't happened yet is as annoying as anything. I mean, it's like that stupid little Pokemon that your opponent sends out and it hangs on by 1 HP and then KOs you by a crit. It's like, what? What? Or it's like somebody sends out something, fake outs, sucker punches you, and by some miracle, 2 crits kills you. And it's like, why? For the love of everything good. Just Arceus. No. It's just like, oh. And you're left with just the question of, why me? And that's what I, as a viewer, am thinking. I mean, I think they will definitely get together. This is definitely showing an improvement, a growth in their relationship. I definitely believe that this is a positive development. The fact that, we have seen that Serena can stand up to Ash. They can forgive, they can fight, they can oppose, and then they can forgive. They can, that is a good thing. But the fact that Ash has been a jerk and that he just... I think this is going to be an awakening. I think we're going to see more of a movement in the direction of Ash realization, and that's good, but it's going to be painful, and we're going to be sitting there clutching our knuckles. But this is the first time that all of us have kind of wanted to give Ash a big old punch in the jaw for being such a oblivious... Ugh. But hey, Serena did for us. Another reason for us to love Serena. You know what? Serena just, shot up in my ranking of Pokegirls. She was probably not my favorite. My favorite is Dawn. She's probably still not my favorite, but she's definitely number 2 for sure right now. I mean, I was kind of contesting Pidgeot, but now Dawn is still kind of more of a favorite. I mean, screw it. They're kind of tied now, but Serena is tied with Dawn personally for me for favorite Pokegirl because she is just amazing. I mean, this has just made her respect level for me gone way up over the roof. And just as a takeaway, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that this is a good thing that Serena threw a snowball at Ash's face? You know, like Ash, like what do you think? Do you think this fight was a positive move in the direction? My takeaway question is, do you think the fight was a good thing or a bad thing? How do you think this is going to play out in the future? I think this was a good thing. I want to see how you guys do it. This is a discussion and a review, so I want some give and take here. And please leave a like, leave a comment, please subscribe, and I will see you later next week. And unfortunately, for episode 30 and 31, those reviews are going to be a little late because I'm actually going to be gone. So anyway, I will see you later. Goodbye.